Welcome to race number 2 of the 2023 season. Heat race number 1, lined up, ready to go. Here we go. Green flag coming out. And we get a good jump. Holden's still to our outside, but he's stuck on the high side, and we're going to get a good run up off of turn number 2 and clear the 55. Down through 3 and 4, and 1 lap complete. Holden's still to us. And we're going to try the high side, pull it down low, get a good run off the straightaway once again. And that's pretty much going to be the last time I do 2 good laps. The rest of these are kind of questionable. Running that high side, the cushion was a bit there, and then it wasn't. Had some big lips from time to time, and then had places where you could just run right over it. So I hadn't built much of a curb yet. But me being persistent and dedicated to making all the mistakes I can, I decided to keep trying to run it. This time though, we're going to bounce off of it, pull down low, get a real good pull down the straightaway. Closing in on lap traffic. It is a bit rough here, if you can't tell. Had a lot of water on it. Very greasy in hot laps, especially down on the inside. When a lot of water gets added to the racetrack and it doesn't get worked in well enough or whatever, you do end up with a rough racetrack. Here we are, hard off the throttle. Not sure where the 2 was going to go, but we were able to sneak down underneath him, and we're going to pull it down low. Dig hard coming off a 2 to get by the 1 of Will Green. Throw it into 3 and 4 here just for dramatic effect. White flag this time around. This heat race looking like it is in the bag. Just got 1 more corner to go. Once again, gotta wave to the fans. These guys out here make it possible for me to come out and play in my favorite playground. Green flag is out. The 55 of Holden Bollinger still to our outside. We're gonna hold him up there just for a moment. Pull it down low. Dig hard coming off of turn number 2. Yellow flag gonna come out before we can get a lap in. As we come up on it, it is the number 1 of Will Green in a self-spin to start this race off. So it is a complete restart with the 55. Trying to pull ahead just a little bit, and that's a good move to be just a wheel ahead of the pole sitter, because the moment he reacts, you can react. And everything looks nice and even, but we did get a good jump on him regardless. Clear him into 1, take over the race lead. So the track has a little bit more grip than it did last week. It's nowhere near as slick. So we do have a lot more throttle time than we did last week. So right now I'm trying to keep track of where Holden is. I don't have any mirrors on the race car as I get a little too much of the burn there. So I'm trying to focus behind me to see how close Holden is. I'm taking side glances. Haven't been able to spot him just yet, so we're going to keep digging hard here, assuming that he is on our back bumper. But now curiosity's got the best of me. I haven't been able to spot him yet, so we're going to take it into turn 1 here. A little bit different than we have all night. Peek and move on. Now we've seen him. Now we know where he's at. And we're going to try and draw him in a little bit closer. And we do that by just lifting a little bit earlier. We can save a little bit of fuel by doing that. We can save a little bit of wear and tear on the engine by lifting earlier. Another peek to make sure I haven't done it too much. Now he's right where I want him. Closing up on 2 lap cars. That is the 2 of Ethan Nakugri and the X and McKenzie. Always leave an Easter egg in the scrolling titles. See if y'all can find it this week. So Ethan washes up there big time. Now he's chasing his car, and I don't know what I decided, why I decided to not push the issue here, but I had a feeling that that 2 was not going to be very set through 3 and 4, so we backed off. Now we push hard to get by the X. And back to clean air. Holden Baseballs clears lap traffic as well. He is right there with us. Right where we want him. He's keeping us honest. And we're keeping him close. The dust stirred up. McKenzie jumping that inside berm. And then he is going to pull down to the inside here. Five laps to go in tonight's A main. We're just staying nice and easy on the throttle. Focusing on bringing it home. Not overdriving the race car. Not pushing too hard. I can see Holden out of the corner of my eye, so I know where he's at now. We're just going to try and hit our marks, not make a mistake, not leave the inside open to allow the 55 to stick his nose in there and force us up high. 2 more times around, and now you start really thinking, all right, can we pull off this race win? Every single bump, every single noise you hear is the race car coming apart. White flag now gets even more intense because you want to win, and you know all you have to do is make one mistake to throw it all away. But here we come through 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air, and we get it done. Once again, 2 races in this season, 2 wins to show for it. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show.